Dude, you need a cock raider.
Seb,
Uh-huh.
Seb,
What the fuck you
I've
doing?
I've never been more scared than when I was yesterday, bro.
What happened?
What happened to this?
I should ask Juan, bro. That thing was the most fucking.
Look at you're here right now. You tell me.
I know.
No, bro, I can't fucking tell you, dude. This dude told me about like the fucking world and like the universe and like it just all makes sense.
I think you're smoking the
Nigga,
caca.
shut up.
No, I'm not bullshitting, bro. He used the Bible as his reference point.
Nigga, that's manipulation.
You could just bullshit. Bible's just general shit. You could
But
use
he
it
didn't
for
say
anything.
he didn't say he believes in religion.
You
don't
take
have
any.
to. You could
He's,
put
he's
Hey,
talking
listen,
about the
let
events
me-
that happen in the Bible, but he
Let me
doesn't.
tell
He
you about
said
the Bible.
Christianity,
You
religion
take whatever
is
you
created
want
to
out of the
control
Bible
you.
to bend it whatever you want it to
is.
mean at the moment.
Not just religion.
Dude,
anything
but how
is
come
created
the
to keep
Bible
you
spans
hope.
over 300 years and over 30 different authors claim the same stories and bring up the same exact names?
Cause
It's
niggas
not like
love
they're
cock.
talking out the
Because
ass.
they copy off the original.
Those
What do you
authors
mean?
never knew each other. These are scripts from around the world, Roger.
Dude. They read it. You know, people before it was strips. They were read like they were.
Bro,
given to each
you're
other before,
stating
right?
the obvious, right? Talk to a Jehovah's Witness.
Nigga told you
Yep.
to breathe air.
Dude,
Nigga,
Jehovah's Witness believe in their own bullshit, bro. They don't even, that shit ain't even real.
them niggas brainwashed. They really are.
Religion is a brainwash, really. Christianity is just how connected you are to God Himself, like how much you really view yourself, your connection to Him.
Then nigga told you breathe air and you were shocked.
So I think this is a reference.
He told me if you sit on the pickle, you'll come. I don't know, bro. I'm talking. No, ask Juan though, Martin. Like, this sounds like bullshit when I'm talking to you, Roger. But like some of the
It's
shit
easy
he
to
said.
make up and fabricate things to your thing.
No,
Tell me.
but three different
No,
people
I'm
told me these
telling
stories.
Fabricating things is so
Tell me
easy
about this.
off
Tell me about
general
the story when you
shit.
saw the cat in your backyard with human hands.
Bro, I still don't. My niece saw that actually. I didn't see it.
I
Bro,
think
he brought up valid points on why, like, I don't know, cause look, what's our real purpose on Earth? Like, really, what do you think is our purpose on Earth?
Just
to
fucking
blow
bust
up
it.
and
There
act
is
like
none.
we don't know nobody.
No, like for real, like no bullshit. What do you think your purpose on Earth is, Roger?
It's whatever you
Like,
There is
want.
none,
what
just
were
like
you
every
put here
animal.
to do?
I feel like
Nothing.
it's to make a name for
Nothing.
yourself, to be honest.
Dude, since fucking little kids, we're freaking brainwashed to become workers. School teaches you how to become a worker.
That's why
It's
I'm.
just you
That's
need
why
money.
I'm. That's
What
why
do you mean?
That's why I'm becoming an engineer to make weapons of mass destruction.
Look at Ken
Screw
Carson.
You're stating the
look at Ken
obvious.
Bro, but no, I'm saying since you're born, there's a little pie chart, like number algorithm that tracks
You
what
are
you're
right
gonna
though.
end up
School
Do
does
you know
pretty much
why?
train you
So
to
you
be
could get money.
a slave in the workforce.
as. What happened, Roger?
It's just so you can get money because everything revolves around money. It's obvious that you're gonna be told
No,
to do
but
something that gets you money.
No, they're doing like they have like a whole number algorithm that it's correct every time that freaking decides what you're gonna be for the rest of your life.
Well, that's
No,
because
it doesn't.
You know
Yes,
how
it
much people
does.
have already
Roger.
been in the
Big Tech
world?
is doing this. I don't know, but
No,
he
they're
told me
not.
so much shit. I'm like fucking. Like
It's
I'm
not
awoken
Tell me what
now.
to do
difficult.
for my future job.
it's not difficult to calculate if this entrepreneur.
No, it is, dude, because they're fucking tracking you from the phone. Apparently, that you don't think they're
Oh
taking
my
all
God.
these like
Everyone's
Roger,
being watched, but they don't care. As long as you're not looking up like, how do I make mustard gas and bomb the library? They don't care. They're watching you,
obvious
but
you're
they're not
being
gonna act.
watched.
They're not gonna
Everyone's
act
been
on
knowing
it
this
unless
for
they
decades
should.
already, Lewis. We've been knowing this for decades.
No, but dude,
The
this isn't
FBI
even
is called the
50% of the
boogeyman
shit
for
he
a fucking
told me.
reason.
I don't know, bro. This shit is.
Lewis is figuring
Alright.
shit out that been in movies since the 90s.
It's not this. I'm not. Yo,
Nigga,
this is only like
watch
10%
a
of what.
YouTube video.
Go watch the YouTube video about the theories of the world.
Ask Juan, bro. When Juan gets you, he'll back me up. When Juan gets
Juan's
you, he'll
gonna
back me up.
tell me about
Juan's gonna be like, told me how to look more like a jalapeno. What am I saying, bro? Sam, the dude was telling me how he thinks there's a possibility the world is a simulation. What do you think? of that?
I do believe in simulation theory, but I'm not like oh conspiracy. I'm just like it's kind of cool to think of
you know
that.
you know how the government's like so close to cracking on augmented reality, and they can make 1,000-year sentences feel like 8 hours.
Yeah, it's called they knock you out and put you in a coma.
Dude,
No, the
dude,
government's
that Todd
experiment.
having Sharingan. You're talking about Naruto. This is real life, man.
You believe in the simulation shit though? Like he brought up some valid points.
I could
I mean, it
believe
could
it.
have
I would. I
Yeah,
believe simulation
could
theory
be
just because
real.
it's
Where
cool.
do you think we go when we die? Where do you think we go when we die?
You know,
Nowhere.
personal little paradise.
I think so too. I told him about that, but he said that does
What?
exist, but purgatory isn't what people make it seem.
Well, I think mainly purgatory
Louis,
only
are you really
depicted in
gonna
the
believe one
Bible
guy
is
to know
hell.
everything?
I think
Am I
purgatory,
really
like
what?
every
Yeah,
other
you're really
religion,
gonna believe
isn't
what one
depicted
guy is
as
telling you for everything.
Bro,
infernal.
this guy.
Dude, he's just dead. I bet most of his
It
stats he
wasn't one
got
guy.
are
It
either
was
from
two guys who
TikTok.
didn't know each other. It was two guys who didn't know each
Yeah,
other.
and I bet you it was.
I
I bet you it
think he's talking
was.
about-
I think he's talking about Ken Carson.
It was two
Yeah, he's talking
niggas
about
that
Ken
smoked
Carson.
crack at the same time. That's why.
Man, I smoked a bit too, so like everything they were saying was kind of like shocking to me.
You
You
started
believe
singing
everything you
Leprechaun
say when
dancing
you're
in your
high.
room.
Bro, I've been having like hella creepy ass dreams, bro. Of, like people trying to enter my house. I don't know what.
Nigga, I had a dream like 3 days ago. It was specifically after like Juan told me about the dream where his family got hit by a drive-by. And like in the end, the only thing I remember is the end of the dream. I got hit in the head, and when I woke up, I touched my head, and there's actually like a bump there. So I don't know what the fuck happened.
You had a dent? You had a little bump up?
No, it's like a little cut.
The guy
So,
was
uh,
telling me he believes in simulation theory, and we're really here to find out how to crack it. Apparently.
Nigga just read like a
And he-
book.
Nigga thinks we're in ARC.
I'm telling you, he's watching. All that shit he's thinking about is from
Bro,
the
I don't
Twilight
know.
Saga.
He watched
was
the
telling
Odyssey
me-
of Space Traveler.
He was telling me about like evolution and shit. How it's all just a theory and like Freemasonry and like Charles
Yeah,
Darwin
we don't know if evolution's a theory. I mean, we don't know if it's real or not. It's just a theory.
Hmm
Evolution?
That's
No,
stated.
there's
It's called the evolution
But
of theory.
Evolution is just a theory, Seb. I thought it was a fact, but it's a theory.
No, it's
isn't
like
it
the most
proven because like
common. It's
because
like,
whales
But
have
then-
like
but
hip
then-
bones?
yeah. It's like no, it's
But
what
then
he's saying.
again,
It's like
Seb, it's a
the
theory. We weren't back then.
like yeah, like we're not 100%. Like dinosaurs,
haven't
how they
been
look.
Little do we
tracking
know
them
that hip bone
since
is the
the
cock
start.
bone.
No,
They
because if
caught
you look
the
at a
small.
whale, you can still see the leg bones, and obviously a
No,
whale over
wait, no.
millions of
We
years
know
swimming, they'll
simulation.
adapt to lose that.
Simulation. No, we know fucking.
Humans
We've
are
seen
evolving
evolution.
to not be born with appendixes no more. Evolution has to be real. There's no way.
Also,
I mean, that
evolution
makes
is real
sense. Of course
because
evolution
there's
is real.
flowers in China that specifically started growing gray petals to match with the rocks in their surroundings to not
You
Yeah,
know,
depict
that's
as
for
you know
much.
what I
everything.
didn't get about evolution though?
But
Why is my cock so small?
Remember, Juan, was the guy talking to us last night? Was that not fucking awakening? Like I'm trying to tell Roger, but like
I'm telling you,
nigga
it's
search
not.
up half-side woke on TikTok.
Bro, I swear to you, everything that dude was saying was just common knowledge, and Lewis was just high as a
I'm telling you that like, most of that is like common knowledge. No, from a long time
I'm
ago.
sure
Please.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was off the
The
side,
dude was
bro. I was
literally
off the
telling
side.
him about like what it means to be like toxic and like how girls could be mean.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about like that. I'm talking about when he was talking about the universe one, and like astral
I'm
plane
telling
and
you.
shit.
So
And how
search
the-
up. I'm telling you, search up woke.
And he was telling us about how like the government's experiment with astral planes where they could like talk to higher beings and save the world.
Oh my god, nigga, who
I'm
cares? Who the
telling
fuck
you,
cares?
search up theories and woke on TikTok. And those are
They're
the
talking
top
to
ones.
aliens, so what?
Just
If
pulling
those,
shit out of his ass.
if those
What
aliens
if I
don't
learned-
have big type
What if I
pussies,
learned to
I don't
astral
care.
project and I rape you in my sleep?
The night before, me and Lewis were talking about you were designer,
Nigga,
right?
astral
Talking about, like,
projection
how
is from
the-
fucking The
It's so
Shining.
much
That is
people
not
talking,
real.
like,
Astral projection is real.
Step, step,
It's
step.
just Seb. It's just like sleep paralysis.
No,
Sleep
step,
paralysis and astral projection like the same shit.
Step, you know
I
how
don't
me
know.
and you, like the whole group was like so engaged with like gay media, right? Like all these like deep lore and shit. I don't understand how Lewis is just so astounded by that.
Nigga, you're telling me you learned the entire you learned the entire story of the Great Machine, and that nigga telling you that breathing is necessary shocked you.
He told me that what?
That you have to breathe air to live.
No, the only thing he said that shocked me was the astral plane shit and how the government's experimenting with that to get help from like.
Who cares? Like Why do we care?
That's been a thing forever. People. That's why people are trying to do space races and satellites.
The thing he told me that really stuck with me though, that I'm probably gonna remember, is don't sweat the little things, bro. Cause we're all gonna die in the end.
That's why Hitler had a UFO.
That's common knowledge too. Louis, I'm telling you,
No.
he told you common knowledge.
No, not like we're gonna die. He doesn't believe in death. Vaughn, what did he say about death?
Bro, I swear to you,
Remember
he was
what
telling
Michael
us-
said.
he was
You
telling
forget
us
you
about
forget a million
simulations,
things every day.
right? Pretty
Make
much-
this one of them.
The simulation shit he was telling me though, that shit was crazy. That shit was actually crazy.
Dude, he got that from the Matrix.
We literally talk about simulation theory all the time in like fucking Fallout. I don't know why it's just so new to fucking Lewis.
No, you
I'm
don't.
telling you.
You simulate a
Juan,
cheeseburger.
Juan, everything he's talking about are big as fuck already. Like, there's a whole movie about fucking simulation.
Matrix. It's literally the Matrix.
Exactly. Like he literally
It's not,
said.
he
one
didn't
of the
describe
biggest
it like
shit.
the Matrix though, Juan.
I'm not telling you he did. You could like just
The
search it up and
Matrix
change
was
some minor
broken. That's
facts.
why the dude actually like leaves at the end of the movie. Right now we're saying that we're in a perfect simulation where
All I know
everything that we
is us talking about shit and piss ain't breaking the simulation.
All I know is I could break it by just beating my shit. I'm telling you. But they ain't know my next move. I'm gonna start beating random
You
niggas.
have no idea how.
No,
mad I
Seb,
was at Lewis
Seb.
last
What was
night.
even
Lewis,
creepier was the guy we talked to before yesterday, some music engineer, bro. He told
That
us the
guy's-
wildest shit, bro. That shit was actually crazy.
Yeah, he's a music engineer.
He know, like
gonna
he
tell
knew
you
like
the
some
word-
inside shit that like no one else knew.
He's a music engineer. Can you really?
See,
Juan,
part
the-
of me,
Juan,
part of
the-
me
the-
can believe that, but another part of me is like, that nigga's just like fucking with you because he wants to fuck
Juan,
you.
remember the shit he told us about X?
Seb,
That
Seb,
shit was creepy.
So you remember how like X like he had the like half a year of like pure positivity, right? You know how
Mhm.
he was going to that bike shop to like help a little Taze with her fucking foundation shit?
Uh-huh.
Apparently the people behind that is like once you learn more about that shit and like who they are.
He didn't want to tell us straight up, Seb, but he told us when you find out who owns this and who owns that, it all ties down to one person. And he
also,
said
like,
he knows who killed him.
Well, I mean, that
He
makes
wants-
sense. That's just the criminal underworld.
Yeah.
And he also told us. Do you remember when X posted the Look at Me music video? And the second half was Riot and a white kid hanging a black kid.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
And
I don't know.
I remember how 2 days after that, X appeared with white dreads and shaved eyebrows in a fucking tree.
Coincidence?
No, the engineer told us the world was laughing at X and told him he looked stupid, but like the engineer could really see how scared X looked through his eyes. And he said that's the label punishing him for speaking out against shit like that because the music industry is run by
Bro, I'm
like white
telling you,
people. It's run by racist white people.
Majority of mentally unstable.
That's
people
most of the
right?
government, nigga.
That's
And he's-
common sense, Louis.
No, but he was
Sorry,
saying like
dude.
everyone was laughing at X, but like the music engineer we were talking to last night, he could see how scared he was.
I think it's because that
was
nigga
basically
smokes
a
poop as well.
punishment. It was a humiliation punishment since he spoke out against stuff like that. Because they're using you for music. They don't give a fuck about your opinion. You're
That's
there to
what
make
records are. We know this, Louis.
music. No, you don't, Roger. You do
Nigga,
not
record
know
labels.
this.
NWA, Dr. Dre. Why do you think Dr. Dre
Louis.
was joining against his record label?
Why do you think so much K-pop people fucking die? Or the singers
Yeah,
fucking pass out and
they're
shit?
forced to diet and die.
There's literally like live streams
They
of
can't eat
K-pop
a
people
cookie.
training, and then they just pass out, and they're like, "Oh, whoopsie, how'd that happen?" It's not like they're like
Why do you think a
basically
lot of them
slaves.
can't eat cookies? Them niggas cannot eat cookies.
Bro, I swear to you, Lewis is so like it's-
I'm telling you, it's just like people keep telling random theories that been out for decades.
like, there's no possible way he doesn't like know this.